Recording today. I'm Michelle, and let's get started. So you can march or jog depending on how ready you are. Keep those shoulders relaxed, elbows at 90 degrees. If you want to do high knees, you can do a slow walking version or a faster jogging version. Now we'll be warm in no time. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet hip width apart. Squat down, squeeze up. Squat down, squeeze up. We're gonna do 10 like that. Then we're gonna add our hip opener. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now after a squat, you pull one leg up. If that's a little much, just do a little inside kick. Squat, kick in, squat, lift up, whichever makes more sense, and work on that balance. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing on one leg and swing one leg. Arms up, palms up, and add a small arm circle. If you'd rather focus on just your arms, leg can be still. So I'm doing forward circles. If you're doing backward circles, switch directions and switch legs. Good. Okay, one knee up, optional. Otherwise, you can be resting on that toe, elbows in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Take it at your own pace. If you have medical concerns, talk to your doctor if needed. Last 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs for the doorknob turn. Imaginary doorknobs, leg up or down. Go, we have 2 left. Fatiguing those shoulders is our goal. So, reverse large arm circles together or alternate. I'm going to put one leg up behind me to add variety for that balance work. Warming up our full range of motion. Switch legs and go forward. Butterfly stroke or front crawl. Getting that shoulder full range. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out with a few step touches. Arms swing, 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 and slowly turn to your left. I'll mirror you and do my right. Reach up, pull down, back toe, front heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna hold it. So we're getting our forward upper body stretch. And our left, well, would be probably your right heel back. Try to keep those feet straight while you stretch that calf. Good, back to the front. Do a few side lunges, keeping those hips back, feet straight and stationary. So you'll feel a gentle pull on the inside of that thigh. Adductors stretching. And then step touch to the other side with that arm swing. Slowly rotate it over. Reach up, pull down. Back toe, front heel, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this side lunge, or forward lunge, to this side with your back heel. Find your balance. Then open up. Hands behind you. Chest open, open, open. Good, and a few modified jacks. We're gonna do more later since we don't have a jump rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heel tap forward. Nice and easy, or nice and quick. Toes up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Shed a layer if you need to. We are going to get onto our first move. And it's going to be eventually a burpee. So we'll modify it for our first set and do some inchworms. So you guys are going to be at the edge of your mat. And then you're going to slowly walk your hands down your legs and down to the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Walk out. Back in. And up. So just continue that, making it harder if you guys are more advanced by keeping those legs straight. And that'll really stretch the back of the leg. And a few of you, once you plant your legs, you can jump your feet back if you want a more intense burpee right away. Otherwise, take your time, bending those knees as much as you need to. Walk out, back in. Straight legs is harder, bent legs is easier. If you're doing burpees, you'll be able to do more faster. Otherwise, go for about 15 more seconds. Last, one slow, or maybe 2 if you're doing faster burpees. Then you guys are down to your mat for a V set. So have a seat on your hips, toes up. And we're gonna twist. So if you need a standing version, you can still twist standing up, jump or step. But otherwise, you're gonna try to balance with the heels up, letting go of your legs. Good, okay, adding a side twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Last 2, and 1. Okay, some crunches with a leg up. So it's like a jackknife. If you roll all the way down and take your arms up with you, you can go overhead with one leg up. And you're crunching up toward that extended leg. So if you want to keep your low back supported, it's a crunch. Your back stays on the ground. If anyone wants to go all the way up, you can. Just be careful with your ab strength, the back support needs. Switch legs, crunch, or go all the way up. Leg, crunch, back down. Leg, crunch, back down. Leg, crunch, back down. Leg, crunch. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, take your time, 2, and 1. Good job. Then push-ups. And for the lucky ones that remembered hand weights or have hand weights, you can add some back work to this one. So your push-up is going to be a normal push-up. And whether you have weight or not, you can still do the back row on both sides. So it'll be right arm up, left arm up, push up, right arm up, left arm up, push up, right, left, you could do toes, push up, right, left, push up, right, left, push up. Even if you don't have weights, we're practicing that range of motion. Keep those shoulders flexible and not always hunching forward. Good. 6, 6, down, 5, 5, down, 4, 4, down, 3, 3. You can always hold it up if you want to do a plank, a working break. 1 more each side, and you can stop at the top. Good job. If you've got any core exhaustion from that, sit back in a nice easy child's pose. Otherwise, we're gonna do the fire hydrant move and work up to a fancier one on the later step. So hands under your shoulders. If you have wrist concerns on your knuckles or holding those dumbbells, keep your wrists slightly straighter. Right leg lift to the side, back down, up, back down, up, back down, with a pulse at the end. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, extra credit, pulse, 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 and relax. Other side, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse, 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 and relax. Good. Okay, shake it out. Standing up, with jumping jacks, lunges, and we're done with round 1. So water as needed. Otherwise, jack it out with a 1 foot tap. Both arms, or 2 feet, 18, 17. We're gonna go around the world in 12, turn a quarter turn toward the front entrance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Everyone faces that way. 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Face the parking lot. 2, 1, and turn. 19, 18, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 5, 4, and 3. Face the bike rack now. Last 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, 12, 11, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good job. So the lunge will let you catch your cardio breath, but still make those legs work. So if you have weights, you can hold them at your side. And we're going to alternate a reverse lunge. So make sure you have room behind you. And you're going to step back. If you're more of a beginner, it'll just be kind of like feeling that toe back there tap. But if you're more advanced, you can really lower until just before that knee touches the ground. Good. If you have weights, whether it's dumbbells or water or cans, you could curl them up toward your shoulders to work those arms a little extra, or just air curls. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from the top. So it was the inchworm or the burpee. At the end of your mat, or take a long water break and pretend I'm not talking. You guys are bending those knees as much or as little as you want to walk out to a plank, back in. That's your beginner. Straight legs, harder, or jumping. Join in whenever you're ready. If you're jumping, hands plant at your feet, feet jump behind you. Plant walk or plant jump. 6. You can probably do twice as many. If you're jumping, half as many. If you're walking, 3. 2. Sorry, Susan. That's my alcohol paper towel.
I figured it was a clean one. No worries.
Okay. That'll wrap up our burpees round 2. V-sit twist again. If you have water bottle weight or dumbbell weight you want to add, bring it with you in the middle. Abs tight. Back straight by taking those shoulder blades back together. Heels up is harder. Twisting is harder. Good job, good job. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't rush it. Good job. Okay, our jackknife crunches. If anything's feeling fatigued, just keep your legs down and make it a more basic crunch. If you like that leg up option, you can still support your head and crunch, or really take those arms up. If you don't need the low back support, you can sit up. Try to get to that foot. Decide what works best for you. Try to control your momentum if you're doing full sit-ups, so that that core engages and it's not just momentum taking you up. Got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you want a full body stretch, lay back, arms up, toes down, reach everything in the opposite direction with a deep breath in, exhale out, and get ready for those push-ups. Optional rows in between, but you can still benefit from practicing that range of motion, because we're all so hunched in our daily activities. So it's good to open up whenever you get a chance. So, with or without weight. You could do all fours if you want to make your push-up much smaller. Otherwise, try to elongate that midsection and keep it nice and straight. Right arm, left arm, push up, right arm. Naturally, your elbows are closer to your rib cage in this position, which is going to be more tricep and a more difficult push-up if you can keep them close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, finishing 2, right, left, last one, child's pose if you'd like, sit back, arms up, reach, and slowly advancing the difficulty of this lateral leg one. Now we're going to do a side plank for it, so we can keep the chest open. We can still do a leg lift if you want, but plant your elbow under your shoulder and then your feet stretched out on your knee or your feet, arm up. If anyone wants to do that hip movement, you can still do it in this position. Much easier from your knee than your foot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. The joys of two-sided moves. Keeping your equal elbow under the shoulder. On your knee is a nice modification unless you want to be fully extended on your foot. 10 lifts. There's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and shake it out with the jumping jacks again. Modified or full. You don't have to spin with me if you want, but I feel like it breaks it up more. So, facing forward. Yes, my point. 15, 14, you can alternate easy ones and hard ones. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and let's face the bike racks this time. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Can those hands touch on each one? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Face the parking lot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3. Face the building door entrance. 19, 18, 17. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 80, just like that. Water, water, water. Lunges. So I usually start with the easy, so you can always go back to that one if you need more modified. So last time, the easier one is back because your body weight stays forward. It's harder to go forward because you need more gusto to get back up. So either go back or forward. 20 times, 10 each. One side and the other side. Whether you have weight or not, you could add a curl, one at a time with the curls, or 2 at a time with the curls. Good. I might be off, but I'm going to guess 12, 11, stopping just before that knee hits. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we are at 16 more minutes. So back through with the burpees or the inchworm. Think of it as working on your flexibility and core strength if you're not doing a cardio burpee. Bending those knees is just fine. Back up. Keeping the legs straight is harder. Jumping those feet back, advanced. Feel free to mix it up. Try one, try another. About 20 more seconds. Yeah, the medium intensity is straight legs. But it's okay to bend them if that's where you're at. Adjust. Good job, finish up. Your last 2. Unless you're doing burpees, you can probably fit in 3. Good job, good job. Shake it out. Be fit, twist. With or without weight or a water bottle. Toes up, heels down. Trying to get those hips to 90 degrees. Leaning back. Heels come up to make it harder. Twist to make it harder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, good job. The jackknife. Make it a friendly crunch, no problem. But if you like that leg extension, 1 is up. Or maybe you want to do a grand finale of 2 of them being up. Keep that back supported if you need to. Otherwise, you can try to go up to that foot. Good job. Make it your own. Make it your own. Last 6, 5. Take your time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, full body stretch. If you like that little break, you're already sitting, you can do it up instead of back. And we're on to that push-up row. So with or without weight on all fours, or with that body weight back on knees or toes. Abs tight, row, row, push up, row, row, push up. You could do all push-ups, you could do all rows. 7, up, up, 6, up, up, 5, up, up, 4, up, up, 3, up, up, 2, up, up, and optional last push-up. Okay, so the last one is more advanced than I often do in here, so I've been hesitant. But if anyone wants the lateral shoot through, I think I did it one time a few weeks ago. It's this. That's what I was doing. I was playing around with the simple versions first. So feel free to do your all 4 side lift, your side plank lift. If you want to try on all 4s, you gotta lift up onto your toes, and then I'm sending my left leg to the right side, and I'm picking up my arm to get it out of the way. Right leg to the left side, keeping those knees up. Pick your own version. A lateral shoot through, sending that leg through the middle. 6. Any leg lift is fine. Alternate so you keep it even. Last 4 each side. Whether you're lifting a knee or shooting through a leg. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. If you need to even anything out a little bit more, keep going. Otherwise, we've got just enough time for jacks, lunges, and stretching it out. Okay, for variety's sake, instead of going laterally, we just did lots of lateral. Let's do the back and forth version of a jumping jack. More like a cross-country skier. 2 arms is medium. 1 arm is beginner, opposites. Advanced, jump switch, jump switch, jump switch. We won't do it easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. And then let's finish with our lunges. And this time go laterally. So it'll be 1 to the right, 1 to the left. So step 1 way, middle, other way, middle. So my outside knee bends, my inside leg stays straight. If that's not natural for you, it could be a squat, step, squat, if that feels better on your knees for any reason. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Shake it out. We could do a balance move while we catch our breath and then stretch. So let's go with this one. My arms are reaching down. Switch legs. It goes up behind you. A gentle stretch for that base hamstring while we work on balance. Catching our breath with some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take your time. 4 more. You can do whatever helps you with those arms. Straight down, out to the side, on your hips. Last 2. And 1. You can stay forward. For a forward bend, straight back is going to be safest for the spine. If you're comfortable bending it, you can drape it toward your knees. And cross the legs if you're comfortable doing it while you're down there. 1 over the other to get the IT bands on the sides of your hips a little more stretched. And the other way. And slowly roll up the back, shoulders, neck, head, for some big shoulder rolls at the top. And 1 arm lower across your chest, pull it in, keep that shoulder relaxed. Pull it with your hand or your elbow. I have hair ties on my Christmas list. Do you ever have the perfect size one get lost and then they're not the right size and they won't stay in? I need the kind with the rubber on them, I think.
What size iliac something?
Iliothoracic,
Iliothoracic.
maybe?
Well, thoracic.
Spine.
So, ilio is well, okay.
Not tibial. Have to do my homework on that one. Make sure you're doing your other arm. And then up top, if you want more balance work, you can always lift a foot back or a knee up. Keeping that chin lifted. And switch. Arms at a minimum. Leg work is optional. Good. Big step. Wide. Side bend. Feeling it stretch through the rib cage. Hand in front if you can. Brace on your hip if you need a little extra support. Good, and gently over to the other side. Good. Okay, have a seat, and we will do our hip opener. So, the modified version, sitting, cross those legs. If anyone wants to roll back to figure 4, make yourself comfortable, pulling that bottom leg in, relaxing your neck if you can. And then the other cross. So whether you're figure 4ing it laying down or sitting up. Okay, both feet down, arms out, and you're going to have your knees bent and lower them to the right, head to the left. If you want to make it harder, stretch out that top leg, trying to keep both shoulders on the floor. And then back to the middle, over to the other side. Look away from your knees. Extend that top leg if you'd like. And then you can go to your nearest side, unless you want to face me, for a quad stretch. Knees are close, hips are forward. If you can't quite get that foot, that's okay. Just curl that foot toward your hips. And you can do this face down, switch sides, or other leg on your other side. Pull it in, or just bring that foot as close to your hips as you can. Knees close. Squeeze. And for if you guys all go to face down now, we can do cobra stretch, meaning you're pressing through your forearms with those hands stretched out, eyes up. If you have a flexible core, press those arms straight up. And you can walk it up to all fours from there for a mad cat. Spine up, chin under. Mad cow. Belly button down, eyes up. And feel free to repeat one more time. Spine up, chin under. Relax your shoulder blades, navel down, eyes up for the cow. Child's pose might feel good, sitting back on those heels. And if you're having so much fun, you can do a cat stretch on the way up in downward dog. Walking one heel lower than the other. until you walk those feet up to standing. Let me know if you have requests for next time, questions. Otherwise, have a good one, and maybe I'll see you Wednesday. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Bye.